Yes, yes, yes. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, good night, ladies and gentlemen. It's 2014 right now on the 2nd of July, Sunday. Super excited over here in Los Angeles, California. And right now, we're about to just get like a little bit of entertainment / educational content here on Zoom in regards to the markets in general. Okay. So, now, if you have any questions, comments, emotions, jokes, anything, literally, when it comes to the market, please leverage this opportunity that you have today to make sure that you get all your questions answered. Because I just think it's only right to just pour back into the community the best way that I can. And I believe that I can do it through educating people on the market and really, making sure that people around the world, can learn this skill set and be able to, grow from this skill set and really just elevate to the next level, just because of the fact that they decided to get on this call today, learn some stuff with me, and be able to ask questions along the way, because why not? Right? Why not? Okay. So thank you so much, Joey. Joey, actually, it's such a pleasure to have you on the call. I'm not going to lie. You're somebody really special and dear to me. And for you to be on this call right now, all the way from Nigeria, guys. So if you don't know, right, all the way from Nigeria, my man diligently got on a Zoom call because he wants to learn a skill set. And I know right now, if I'm not wrong, it is 4:30 a.m. over there, correct?
Correct.
Give me 1 second. Let me answer this.
All right.
Yes, so I'm super excited because now you get to have this one-on-one. I think you just got yourself a one-on-one session. If you don't know, I was another business call I had to take care of. But you pretty much just got yourself a one-on-one conversation with me about the market. We can literally do this raw, real time. You caught me off guard. When did you join my group chat? When did you join?
I think yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah, and I've watched the video on YouTube, a little of it. I'm starting to understand, the market bit by bit. Initially what I just do is just Bitcoin swap, that's what I just do.
Right.
But I'm seeing there's more to it.
There is more to it.
Yeah.
That's the part that people don't get, that there is more to it. Yo, that's my brother Ruben. So Ruben is actually in New York.
Okay. Hello, Ruben.
New York, right? Ruben is in New York. Is one of my very, very good friends now, but we started off, in the trade together, right? We're both in the trenches where we both learned a skill set together. Right. And now Ruben now is I don't really know how to explain this man, but this man is around the world doing his thing, impacting lives.
That's what's up.
Right? Impacting lives, generating income, because your income literally comes from the impact that you make in the world. So I just want to say thank you both to being here. Mr. Ruben, you really didn't have to. I know you said you have a busy week. Up until the 4th, you won't be available to come on the call, but you are actually on the call right now with me on the 2nd. That just goes to show you how much you're supportive of somebody else in the midst of your business schedule. I appreciate you. I genuinely do. I just cannot wait. I can't wait to see what we're gonna do in the world together, man. I just cannot wait, man, because this is divine timing. This is the way it's supposed to be. Literally, Can't play with this. This is not, it's a non-negotiable. Like, I need you to understand right now, Joey, this is your time.
Okay.
This is your time. You get a second chance in life. You get a second chance in the year of 2023 because July starts the second half of the year.
Okay.
And now you get presented an opportunity like this? Oh my gosh.
I consider myself lucky, you know. Most times in life has been, you know, that way to me. So I think it's this part of God's plan. Yeah. Yeah, because planning to come to the States soon. So I think I might need something like this, you know, to put myself at work at home. You can't just be walking on the street just anyhow. You gotta know what you're doing if you want to be there.
And because you have a goal to be in the States at some point, you saying, let me prioritize learning a skill set that can help me be able to generate income. Even now that I'm here in Nigeria, up until that moment where I'm in America, I can still continue the skill set and keep doing it every single day, doing it every single day, doing it every single day, getting better to the point where now you're making profit. And then after a while, it's like you're just getting better, making profit. Then before you know it, you're just making profit. And I was like, you know, and that's just life.
That's it. Thank you for giving me the platform. Thank you for letting me on. I regard you.
I respect you too, bro, for just taking that decision, bro, to really just be a part of this journey, because not a lot of people understand or comprehend my mission.
Life's like that, you know, since day one. Yeah, even we don't understand God's mission. He just act like we do. Yeah, it's just practical. We're just in a lot of practicals.
So
I
it's
feel
like,
you.
when are we going to transition from just being so theoretical and practical to just being a little bit more critical and logical?
It's time is a factor.
Time. People have the time, but then they misuse the time, brother.
Yeah. True. It's not easy to manage time.
The three things you do with time: you play with it, you waste it. I mean, you spend it, you waste it, you invest it. Same thing with money. You spend it, you waste it, you invest it.
All right. I'm learning that.
That's when they say, you know, time is money and money is time. It's like a reverse, it's just like a reverse psychology type of thing. You really got to comprehend and know where you are in life right now and really move with the pace that you're supposed to be on.
That's true. Correct. I feel you. Yeah.
And if you're already fast, keep being fast and just make sure you apply wisdom while doing it.
Yeah. Of course.
And don't think you're the one in control. You're not. God is.
Exactly. True.
Or whatever you believe in.
Yeah, I always believe that. I always do.
So I just want to just take that moment to just give us some things for us to think about, because if we're coming into this mindset, into this market with a poor mindset, we're not going to make it. But if you have a growing mindset, right? That's how you can make it in this industry.
True. That's true. It's just about the inner man.
Because, bro, you're bound to lose money. You're bound to lose money. You're bound to blow your account. You're bound to, like, it's non-negotiable.
Money, man, you make me smile. Money makes me smile. I love to hear about it. No, you know what I mean,
bro. You're going to lose money, bro. Like, you're going to, like. It's just one of those things where if you comprehend that this is not an emotional journey, you know, like, you have to really pay attention, right?
Yeah.
So I encourage you to have a pen, a paper, or a book or something like that for you to really have, because this is going to be a journey where you have to take note of everything.
Okay.
From what I'm saying right now to, because even though what I'm saying right now doesn't have any title or topic, you know,
I'm feeling
but I want you to start taking notes. It could be sentences, it could be words, it could be numbers,
okay.
it could be anything. Because it's not for now, it's for later.
Okay.
They say no takers are money makers. I said those who apply it make the most money.
That's true. Well, okay, I'll do that. I think I have a notepad beside me. I'm just trying to connect my Wi-Fi to the laptop.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah. Yeah, but that would be very, very much better for you if you were to do that. So I'm going to start this. You know, now we've touched a little bit of just the personal development, the awareness portion of it, right? So the topic of today is self-awareness. Just keep that in mind at all times. What is my surroundings doing? What am I doing in my surroundings? How am I thinking? How am I feeling? How am I moving? How do I articulate information? How? Because now we know, you know, what we do, but so we need to fix what we do because clearly it's not working, right? So we have to figure out, you know, what's the cause of the problem? Because once we know the problem, we now know the cause of the problem, and then we can have a solution to the problem.
Okay, true. Self-awareness. That's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Until you're aware, you will know what the problem is. Okay. But now that you know what the problem is, what's the cause of it? And once you figure out what's the cause of it, now you can endeavor to, you know, do what it takes to get it done.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I've always believed that theory you just stated right now. That's
Okay.
true about life. Gotta know. You know, I used to have this friend back then. He always thinks he's got everything correct, you know. He always think there's no problem, you know. Yeah,
It
so
was perfect or something.
on the long run, it started affecting his behavior. You got to know you have a problem before you can solve it.
Why is it so hard why is it so hard for people to acknowledge that?
Let me put it this way. I think the human nature is filled with some articles of pride scattered everywhere around them, around us. Because I'm not alien. Around us, you know. So we'll tend to want to feel to attain perfection, even if we're not close. So most people, they try to ignore the problem they have and try to make it fast, try to make it seem like there's no problem. But first of all, you have to identify that I got a problem. This is the without knowing that and just thinking it's not a problem and thinking, oh, it's life. You got to take a problem. you know, for example, man, being broke, you got to take it as a problem. I took it as a problem.
It is a problem.
Yeah, I took it as a problem.
Yeah.
You know my story a little bit.
Right.
Yeah. I took it as a problem. Yeah, I was like, man, I got to do this. I got to do my music myself. I have to do everything my own self. So money is not my problem. Money is my problem. So I pray to God, and He's been helping me so far. Just God.
So now, guess what? Now we're going to use this to build a better relationship with God, right?
Yeah.
Maximize on what is already what we have might not be 100% approved, but we have it. Does that make sense? Are you picking up what I'm dropping?
Yeah, it does.
Perfect. So let's go ahead and get to it. Today I just wanted to just go over, you know, the market. Nothing too crazy, just really just sharing my thoughts and opinions on what I see in the market and all that good stuff. However, it's just one of those things where, you know, like what is the market telling us for the week, for the month?
So if I want to do anything, I have to download this trade. I have to be using this trade view. Same.
Yeah, so now let me show you something. So I'm gonna go to our channel. All right. So these are our videos. Okay. So whichever one that you do click, this one is let me see, which one did I do the most recent? So this one is 8 days ago, right?
Okay.
So when you click on any video that you watch, if you look right here in the description box, it shows you, everything that I use. So this right here that I just showed you, that you just saw, this
Okay.
chart right here,
Yeah.
click on this link, this one right here. You click on it, it takes you to it. And then all you have to do is just take the basic package that you're not paying for. Now the basic one is free, so you don't pay for that. And you just
Okay.
create your account and you be in, and now you can start, having something like this where you can, set your stuff up. So what I can do is you can watch this video right here. When you create your account, you can then come back to my channel, okay?
All right.
And watch this video called, let's see, this video called how to introduction to trading view. Okay, this one right here. You see what I'm saying?
I'm seeing it. Yeah.
Yeah. So introduction to trading view, you watch that video after you've created your account
Okay.
on trading view, and your chart looks like this. And if you need help like with that, all that stuff, how to set it up, just watch this video right here. Okay.
Okay. The introduction to trading view, right?
Yes, introduction to trading view.
All right.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So so right now what I'm gonna do is just show, how do I look at the market, right? But by the way, do you have any questions before I get started? I know it's your first session with me. You just joined the chat yesterday. Do you have any questions for
Yeah.
me so far from what you have learned? What do you want to see today now that you have the chance to build me one-on-one?
No much question. I'm still grabbing though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm learning it slowly because that's the best way to learn this. I don't have to be in a rush. So what I'm saying is that I have to just choose my stock first, right?
Huh?
I have to choose my stock, like which I can trade on any stock, right? I
You can
choose.
check on, and when you watch this video, it shows you everything.
Okay.
It shows you how to navigate, how to find the tools, where to go if you want to look for anything. You can come on here and say, let's say you want to find what Tesla. You type in Tesla, boom, you click on it, boom, you have Tesla stock.
Okay.
This is Tesla right now. Tesla right now is 261. Okay,
All right.
cool. So
Okay.
right now, all I was just trying to do is just show how I, overview the market. Okay. Or like what I want to, what can we potentially look at? What can the market potentially presenting to us, right? So
Okay.
right now we are US30. So let's just work on breaking it down from top to bottom. So right now, as we can see overall, US30 is on an overall bullish run, correct?
Yeah.
So bullish means US30 right now is on the run, right? It went from this low and it's running higher and higher and higher. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so if that's the case, this is what time frame was this on? This time frame is the monthly time frame. Okay, cool. Well, what is the monthly telling us as a most recent low and most recent high? That's where this area comes in. The market right now is telling us that this area is the most recent low This area is the most recent high. Correct? True or not true?
True.
Because everything else, this one was low, but then this one was lower. This one was low as well, but then it's higher than this. That's why
Yeah.
they call this higher low. Right? So because this low is higher than this low, right?
Yeah.
That's why they call it a higher low. Right? Because
Okay.
this high is higher than this high. That's why they call it higher high.
Okay.
Right? And because
All
this
right.
low, this high is higher than this high. No, this high right here is lower than this high, and this high is higher than this high. This is what? I would just call it a high. Right? Because
Okay.
check this out. This was a high. This is a higher low. And the reason why I say high is because higher than this low. Matter of fact, I can just put this right here. Higher high. Because it is a higher high, right? It's a higher
Yeah.
high because it's higher than this high compared to this low. You see how that works?
Yeah, I see.
Like all these things have different levels. Well, like this one, for example, right here, look, boom, boom. And what happened there? It finally broke above it. And what happened there? It came down and tested this level, right? And after that, guess what? It moved even higher, right? Like this
Yeah.
right here, I can literally duplicate this. Right? I'm literally like giving you so much game right now, brother. Like I'm really out here, like really taking my time, labeling everything. Right? So from a monthly time frame, we had a high, we had a low, and this is as of 2009, right here at the bottom, right? You see it right here, it says 2nd March 2009, and right here was 3rd of September 2007. Okay.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
Price was this high. Price was this high. And if you look to the right, it says how much, right? So price was at 14,230, right? And then dropped all the way down to 6,667 in value.
Yeah.
That was a lot, right?
Yes.
And then within the next few months, and that was when all that real estate and everything crisis happened in America. And that makes sense because this was 2009, and this was 2007, 2009. And what happened in 2008 in the United States?
Since they're picking up slowly. Okay.
In the United States, there was a real estate crash in 2008, and that makes sense, right? Because that affected the economy of the country.
Okay.
Right. So
yeah.
So I use the Fibonacci sometimes to just see where I am in the market. So right here, price took off and retraced down to 23 and ran away again. Okay, even though this is not really like a strong reversal zone, but it definitely retraced, right? And this was the most recent high because when it broke this place, this was the highest point it got up to then correct itself on a major correction that had multiple, right? This one right here, it did the same thing here, but it wasn't like a full confirmation yet because it hasn't still broken, this previous one, right? This previous high.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
So now that was a new high, and now we have another one right here. So after it retraced, right, and came to the 53, it never got back to this high to fully make it a strong support over here on this side. So technically, it's still not broken yet. And we can say that the actual like high
Yeah.
is over here, because 22 is not a full correction zone. Like it's not like a strong PRZ or price reversal zone. But we can say that this was actually the real correction. And the reason why I say, so I can change this now to the temporary, because now that I know that retracement didn't happen, now I know that that correction wasn't really a strong zone, I can change that to a temporary high, and then put this on a higher low, because it definitely is a higher low. However, actually, I could just put that a temporary higher low as well. Put that one as well, because that's not really the real one. Because remember, this was a structure zone that was at the 23, right? As you can use. So based on the Fibonacci, right, my rules are, if price doesn't retrace all the way to 38% and below, it hasn't given me a strong correction yet, which is just a temporary one. So right now, because of that, I was like, okay, well, the high is probably not ready yet. And now I see that it came not only to the 23, but it came all the way down to the 38 and made a strong zone and hit our 27%. So right now, what has happened is price has come to continue to go to the next zone as a continuation of the upside, right? So basically, right now, because of where price is right now, price can continue to go even higher.
Yeah.
Right? Because it can, due to the fact that because of how the market is moving right now. Right? So you just do something like this and take off higher, because it already gave us another strong zone-ish right here. So as you can see, it gave us this run. And then if we want to put it on a Fibonacci from this low right here to that high, price came to the 50% for real, and took off. Right? So because of that now, right? So that's another strong zone that looks like a continuation. So guess what? Because I know that, I'm like, okay, well, price, and this is on a monthly time frame. So now let's go even lower, because now, and we can also see here too that price is in the consolidation zone on a monthly time frame. Consolidation is pretty much a zone where price is rejecting to go.
Okay.
Stand to the back. All right. So now let's go even lower, because I know that price is most likely in the continuation zone. So if price was to break out of this level right there, if price was to just break above this area, it just might continue to go bullish. If price was to come out from that zone and close, and price was to close anywhere above this zone, anywhere above it, have a full candlestick, like something like this over here,
it
might just decide to come down to continue going up. And like I said, right now, I'm not explaining this for you to be able to understand. I'm just putting, educating the masses that are going to watch this video later on YouTube. And then, say that one more time.
I'm still grabbing some little, from it.
Yeah, this is your one-on-one session. It's up to you how you want to use it, but people don't get this. People don't get this kind of access to me, right? So everybody else gets to see it on YouTube, but you have me one-on-one. So, moments like this, we need to be prepared for, come with questions. That way you can maximize on it, because you never know when the next time you're going to be able to have a one-on-one session with me, unless you're on my, private course. That obviously it's just a 5-day course where people, can gain access to for only $599, just something too small, just for them to be able to gain that one-on-one time with me. But you're in my free Telegram group chat, and and you get to have a one-on-one session with me. So that's cool, because not a lot of people get to do that. That's what I'm saying.
All right, that's cool. Thank you.
No problem. So, so for my experts out there, just look out for price. As you can see right here, is still on a continuation of the bullish one, as you can see. So just make sure that we look out for price and see what price can potentially do. That can give us either like continuation towards the upside. As you can see, price has really been given on that strong momentum. Nothing too crazy. If price was closed anywhere above this zone right here, we can looking for a potential retracement towards the continuation. If price was to close bullish above this candle, however, it has an option as well to not close bullish and even retrace some more, due to the fact that it's not ready to continue its bullish momentum just yet. So just so you know, also guys, we're on the 50% from this higher low to this higher high. Okay, and this is a 50% mark right here. If you don't know, I'm gonna draw it again. All right, and I'm going to put this right here to show only on the monthly. Right? Boom. Right?
Okay.
There we go. And now we have this one right here on the daily time frame. So as you can see, price did retrace to the 38.2. However, it hasn't really confirmed if it's going to continue going bullish or not. And as we can also see, that this zone that we see right here was drawn on the monthly time frame. Right? This is just an area where price has been going in between for a while, whereby this is a resistance right here, and this is a support. Okay, support is a place where you have a zone. So now that's a demand zone, right? And when places like that, you can just label it that way. And then, there's also a resistance, right? That people also have to make note of. And that's a place where price has gotten to a few times and rejected. So you see how you have a floor, you stand on it, and you have a ceiling, you go off of it, right? If you break the ceiling, what happens? You're going higher. And if you break the floor, what happens? You're going lower. So when it doesn't break the floor, what does it look like? It's going higher. Okay. So if it goes higher and closes above this zone, then it might just continue to go even what? Higher.
Okay. Wow. Good.
And let's say it doesn't do that and closes below this area. Let's say it does something like this and closes below this area. It might just come and retrace to continue doing what's going lower. That's literally how this market works, bro. I promise you. And once you learn this thing and be able to do it over and over and over again, guess what you're now doing? You're now taking calculated risk in the market, and you're risking a certain percentage to gain a lot more.
Okay. Wow.
Because now you know how to read it.
I see.
And that's how you do it and be able to drive revenue from your house. Because now you know how to you're just drawing lines and shapes. And once you know what you're looking for, based off certain things that form and certain things that you can draw out, guy, you can literally change your life from the comfort of your home. I swear to God.
I see.
And I don't like to even swear to God.
No, because you're so sure of it. That's why I think it's the surety. That's why you had to. I get it.
Like what? Just a little bit of time. That's it. just a little bit of effort, just a little bit of energy. And imagine when you now put your maximum.
I get it. That's good. Cool.
Do you have any questions for me? Because now I just want to wrap up and post it on YouTube so that everybody else can have access to it, and I'll put it in the group chat when I'm done. But yeah, man, so US30 can potentially give us a very short bullish continuation. However, I'm on the bullish bias, and the only reason why is because, like I said, price has always been bullish. You know, trend line is still on point.
Yeah.
Trend line is still on point, whereby the trend is being respected, right? The trend is being respected, right? Also, if I was to even draw the Fibonacci from here as well, you know, as we can see, you know, price came to the 50%, and that's also a balanced area in the market. So right now it's continuing going bullish. I'm not surprised. And let's just say right now, outside of my EMA, as you can see, price is still going bullish because it's most recent.
Yes, I see.
Its most recent was at this low. So guess what? Let's also draw the Fibonacci from this level to this level right here. As you can see, prices are at the 50% again, and it's still flying. Like right now, I'm just following market structure and everything is checking off. It's still checking off for it to continue the bullish run. The next area for sure, like not even for sure, but I believe that's about to come up is if price was to close anywhere within this area, the next target area will be right here. And let's say it closes anywhere above it, because we still got to make sure that we have a proper risk management. If price closes anywhere like that, if price forms anything of this nature, if it comes and gives us candle like this, if it comes and gives us candle like this, right?
Yeah.
If price comes and gives us anything like this, I'm looking for the candle to close and for price to come here and retest to continue going bullish. We just want to see something like this in this area.
Okay.
See something like that in this area, we're going for a continuation towards the upside. If we see vice versa of this facing this way, this same thing, like we see this same position like this, we see something like this. Just hang with me, brother. I'm done, I promise.
Okay.
Was this worth it? Do you appreciate it?
Yeah.
If we see something like this,
Okay.
in this side, we can see a continuation towards the downside. We just want to see something like this. All right, so let's delete this. Right, so we just want to see something like this. Right? So we want to see something like this for this to happen. I want to see something like this for this continuation to happen.
Okay.
That's literally how it works. Now that we know that we're in this zone right here, right? We're in this zone. This area is a ceiling. This area is a floor, right? So to be able to take this thing now, if we break above the ceiling, I want to see something like this happen, which is a bullish engulfing, right? A bearish engulfing candle right here to happen for me to continue going. And for me to say that I want to go on a correction with it on the bearish side. Bearish means is depreciating in value. I want to see a candle formation like this, which is this upside down, for it to continue going down temporarily to get somewhere lower than that. I guess as low as it wants to go.
Okay, I see.
Because all these levels, all these 61, all these things are levels that they can drop to. And guess what? If you guys, they can even go lower. Any questions? Any questions?
No, not really.
All right, perfect. So that was
Not
the
really,
session, man.
I get it.
You know, I'll post in the group chat. Everybody can go watch it.
But is that the only way? One last, please. Is that the only way you can tell, or there are other ways? But that is like
we just went over the technical today. You know what I'm saying? We haven't even
that,
talked about the fundamentals and other things like that.
that's cool. That's cool. Thank you very much.
Over the sentimental. Yeah. So we just touched a little bit of sentimental today to just see how you think when it comes to the market or just life in general, and to just expose you to what the technical lifestyle can be as well. But once you put it together, just look at it as you put in God first, and then make sure you're moving with the spirit, and your life will never remain the same. That's what it is.
Amen. I get it.
Okay. All right, brother. Well, thank you so much for your time. Continue to watch your videos, create your, and start reading your free stuff online. When it comes to your documents, ask me questions as much as I can. I will answer, put it in the group chat. Everybody can see it and help you. And then we'll talk more. Okay.
All right. Okay.
All right, brother. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Thank you. Thank you. God bless you.
Amen. God bless you too. All the way from Nigeria. I love it.
Thank you.
Bye.